From 1975 to 1995, I was married, and then divorced, and then married, and then divorced. Do you see a pattern here? I did, and I wanted to change it. So I determined to change it. And so, for the next 10 years, I was not divorced. But then again, I didn't get married again. Actually, when I look back on it, for the next 10 years, I didn't even have a date. I guess you could say I was playing it safe and went a little overboard. So how could I change this pattern and yet date and have fun with guys and enjoy myself? Dear friends, that is what this video asks. How does a woman in today's world enjoy herself with men or partners or whoever she likes and create new patterns of friendship and love? Well, I researched this and I have an answer. Internet dating. Well, the Pew Research Group researched internet dating in 2005 and found that most people thought that that was a subpar way of meeting someone and dating. They thought it wasn't as good a way as meeting people in other ways. But then they again researched it in 2014 and found out that 50% of all Americans knew someone internet dating, and those people were dating or had been married to someone they met on the internet or were in long-term relationships. So the whole scene has just changed, or the perception of it has just changed. There's no more stigma. It's acceptable. And it is true that the majority of the people on internet dating are the younger ones, but people of every age are using the internet to find fabulous dates. In fact, my girlfriend is 72 years old and an ex-nun, and she found her first real boyfriend through internet dating, and he is now her fiancé. So I determined to go out on internet dating, and I joined every site I could. I mean, eHarmony, Match.com, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, all of them. And I restrained myself to just very methodically contacting a few men every single week. I made sure I did it, just like 50 or 60 or 100. You know, I was holding myself back, but I was contacting just hi. That's it, just hi. And then I would interview them on the phone. And at first the guys were kind of lame. Like, I mean, literally. Like this one guy, I said, I like to be active. I want someone who can be really active with me, hiking and biking. And he said, oh, I love horseback riding. And then when I met him, he could hardly walk, and he was using a cane. And I was like, huh? And he said, well, I've just been in a coma for a year. And my girlfriend said, no, this is not the right one for you. I really needed my girlfriend's help to weed them out. Because if anyone liked me, I just thought that was amazing. I just thought that was fabulous. And would I ever find another one? I really believed in that scarcity thing. Maybe it comes from when we lived in caves and there were so few people around. But they would say to me, you know that guy who's 300 pounds? He's just not right for you. You know, he's not going to be able to keep up. And the 80-year-old one you're dating that has to take a nap in the middle of your date, you know, drop that one too. And I would say, really? You think so? But more just kept coming, more and more and more. I took a course on writing my profile. Yes, there's a whole nother business along with internet dating business. It's about how to write your profile. So I had this great profile, and the men were coming and coming and coming. I was going out 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, and it could have been more, but I still had to keep my job. And then I noticed that something was happening that I didn't quite understand. Some kind of like invisible interference or joking with me, because the guys started coming in groups of 3. There would be 3 Joes, and then there would be 3 Bobs, and then there would be 3 Toms, and we and my friends started talking about them as Tom 1 and Joe 3 and Bill 2. What was going on here? So I started to look into the non-physical aspect of dating. I mean, we all know there's something to attraction that you can't quite put your finger on it. Why do people come together and it just feels right? So I got this book called Calling in the One, using the law of attraction to find your mate. And the first thing it said to me was, you can't put out a vibe that I'm desperate. I haven't dated in 10 years. And I'm fed up with this looking and looking and looking. You better be the one. Are you my soulmate? No. Wrong vibe. You just get other desperate, crazy people like that. Instead, you gotta be in love already before you meet the person. In love with life. Start with something that's easy, like your cat. Petting your cat. Oh, I love this little kitty, a baby. Oh, babies, I just love you, I love you. And kind of work up to it so you can look in the mirror and say, I love you. Well, I kind of like you, sort of. Pretty much. So let's just say I had to work on this. But after a while, the momentum builds, and I can really get into it. I just love my house. I love my job. I love my clients. I love my life. I love my abundance. I just love me. I love what I've created here. It's just so, it's just so fabulous. Wonderful. I just love it. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. And then it happened. Here he was. And now I have a date every single weekend that lasts from like Friday, maybe even Thursday, all the way till Monday. And it's the same guy now for 2 years. Except it's not the same guy. Because the funny thing is, he keeps getting better and better and better. So yes, the research shows there are 5% of all Americans have found their love on internet dating. So, you can too. Have a great day.